she has to remember something. You have a lot of people coming in that won't say they have a problem. The main problem is you have a lot of guys that do that, and they can't do it right. They're doing this well. You can't do this at all. And a lot of times, when you do a rule or something, first thing coming out, you can't read. That's what we want to do. Right? Sure, it's certainly somebody that understands to, when you come in, to sit us down, talk about it, make some real sense of good job. They don't do it. They do not do it yet. And many times I'm getting in trouble here because one or two rules. And one thing that also be brought up there, like a lot of people can't read. And they're afraid to say somebody, they can read.
Yeah,
I have to agree there.
You have a good point, and so that is something that I'm going to be working on, and it may be not well taken by a whole lot of people. I agree with you, but there's a whole lot of people that also don't like that setting where they're sat down and it's like a group setting. But I am going to be working towards having more informational meetings. And that's going to be a requirement to be here because often it is exactly the case. Now people say, even though the rules have been in place for a number of years, and not only that, they're almost uniform throughout the solar system, there's still that level of unawareness sometimes. So it is something that I'm working on. And so it's actually going to be a mandatory request that if you want to be at the MSC, there's certain things that you need to do. And so, but it should help. It should help the community. I had a hand here, and then I'll go over there. Yes.
My quick opinion, like for me, they put me here because I have cancer and chemotherapy, and I feel like grateful that you guys are here for me during the day and all that. So that means like so that next door they don't have to rest before I leave anymore.
Yeah, they moved it out. It's actually, but the respite still exists. It's on Mission Street now. This is not at next door.
Hopefully I'll have housing before my,
Ideally, that would be great.
that's the game plan, but, so that's like, so during the day basically then, because I'm going to do chemotherapy and radiation in my that's going to be pretty much cut out and be able to come back.
Yeah. Listen, what I want.
I understand the extension, but that's going to be part of the cut. Like I said, during the daytime hours, basically,
So essentially, and what I'm saying is a broad overview for you. Okay, and I'm also saying that negotiations still need to happen with HSA. So a lot can happen. But what I can share with you is that my staffing from day shift is not going to be the same.
Right.
Therefore, I can't have the entire building open, right? So,
so that's going to be part of the thing where basically is going to be able to come back and
but there's still, so what I was trying to say is that there's still the service provider, and that's the same as with Paul, okay? In my proposal to the city, I remained as broadly as possible client focused, and I took into consideration that we have people who are ill, people who are disabled, and all of that. I mean, it's the everyday experience that I have, and so there is a proposal, but I can't fully disclose that. Well, I can share with you that when I put the proposal, I put it in knowing that I have these challenges sometimes.
Okay. The care group that I go to, the gentleman you spoke of, he spoke at my cancer meeting that I go to, and he said the same thing about that's not in the general hospital.
I think it's going to be quite difficult for me as a service provider to change that 15 to 24 hours. But what is not going to be impossible is how creatively I can apply the changes to effectively serve the people that come to this facility. Okay? And that's as much information as I can give you. Yeah. Okay, were you raising your hand to speak?
Yes, I am raising my hand, but
good.
I already asked the question, I can wait a second.
Okay. Go ahead.
I have a problem with the idea of cutting out tar.
Yeah.
which is the best place to get a bed. Why the hell did they pick Tonner?
That's a city hall. That's not usual.
And also too.
It doesn't it doesn't make sense. It had the greatest volume of people,
Yes.
and now it's all spread around little puddles, you know, like, dry, doesn't do anything for the, except for the first 10 people.
I wouldn't even say that.
They send you off to hinterland. Why did they choose that facility to close?
I don't know why the city chose that facility. I can share with you why, their explanation for closing programs, in this case, is the tenant health, and it is to close the big deficit that they have. Is it acceptable? In my opinion, you know, we have a lot of city departments, and I would put that into perspective. I mean, could we be looking at other departments that can possibly give up some so that we don't lose a whole lot?
Like the mayor's committee.
The mayor's committee,
We could definitely do without that.
Well, then who would come up with, who's gonna close it?
That's a brick wall.